Hey, welcome to this Fixit channel, and today we're going to have a little discussion on a subject that really has a lot of people talking. Is Microsoft snooping or watching what you do through Windows 10? And this is something that there's a lot of videos about, and I want to give my point of view because my point of view is mine, and it is probably what is the most accurate point of view. Well, that's my opinion on it, and you can take it or leave it. It's up to you. But here's the thing. In Windows 10, what got a lot of people talking was the EULA, or the license agreement between the user and the software and Microsoft. This is a license agreement that explains the rights and the things that Microsoft can do, and you have no control over it. And what made everybody go crazy is that some of it say pretty much Microsoft can take data off of your computer and, you know, watch what you do and so on. And the problem here is a lot of people take this and extrapolate it to the maximum extent of what they think is possible, which is far beyond what it is in reality. So, what exactly does Microsoft do in Windows 10? First of all, it's purely and almost mostly for the user itself to have a good experience in Windows 10. The first thing that you have to know is Cortana. Cortana is the assistant of Windows. So for example, if I say, what's the weather like? The only reason that it gives me this information is that, of course, your assistant, Cortana, like Siri on your iPhone, like Google Voice on Android, cannot fulfill this type of command and information without going back to the servers at Apple or Google, or in this case, Cortana is Microsoft. So basically, Microsoft is saying, yeah, look, we're going to have data from you because you're using Cortana to ask stuff, and Cortana needs to connect to some form of database. It doesn't work on its own inside of your computer. That's what you got to understand. But, you know what? That data is in no way linked to you. So, for example, I just asked the weather. They don't know who I am. They don't know that it's this computer that I'm using right now that asked for that. It's sent, it's treated with encryption, it comes back to me, but there's nothing that Microsoft knows apart maybe that I asked for weather. And it has to be like that. You know, there's a lot of people that took that license agreement and said, wow, this is amazing. They are doing everything, looking at everything. And you know what? Nobody talks about the license agreements of an iPhone or an Android device. It is practically the same. The thing is, we're on a very thin line here between usability and privacy. I do believe that Microsoft is fair play on this. They are using the data purely to make the experience great, but they aren't snooping at you at all. They have no reason to. There's no reason for Microsoft to actually snoop on you at all. People that think that, you know what, probably think that X-Files are true and that all of the episodes showed real cases that the government want to hide. Now, if Microsoft really wanted to snoop on you. Well, you know what? They wouldn't give you the possibility to go into the settings like this and this, and they would not have a privacy option directly there. They would try to hide it, won't you think? They try to hide it if they are bad. They're not trying to hide it here. It's right there, very clearly visible. And there's all the options of privacy here, of everything that is in your computer, even the feedback and diagnostics. And you know what? You're scared of what Microsoft can do? You know what? Go into your settings, all settings, go into your account, and you know what? Instead of using a Microsoft account here, why not click sign in with a local account instead? This will change to a local account, and you know what? About 75% of everything that Microsoft does that they can know and they can see is turned off if you're in the local account. What about pirated games? That's a big one. A lot of people say, oh yeah, Microsoft now, they delete pirated games and pirated software. And they snoop in your hard drive and look at your files. No, they don't. At all. They don't delete pirated software. They don't even know it's installed on your computer. They are not snooping around your computer. This is false information that some people out there want to share just to make sure that it scares everybody and no one wants to go to Windows 10, which is, by the way, probably the greatest Windows operating system ever made. So, you know what? I am not working at Microsoft. I'm independent. I have a MacBook Pro. I've got a Linux computer. I've got a Windows 10 computer, another one on Windows 7. This is my honest opinion, and I can tell you one thing. I like all operating systems. I'm not selling anything here or selling Microsoft more than anything else. But this is to tell you, if you want a very sane and factual, and very objective way of, is Microsoft snooping on you? Should you be scared of Windows 10? And you want an answer? Well, this video is probably the best one on YouTube to answer it. Because all the others, what they try to do is make it sensational because they want to have views. I don't care about views. I care about what is the truth and what you should or should not believe in different things. So that's my opinion of, is Microsoft snooping on you or not? It's not. And almost all the information is encrypted. Most of it is unusable and untraceable to your computer. And there's absolutely no reason for Microsoft anyways to get information on you at all. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up. Give us your opinion of what you think. I know there's going to be a lot of bashing here because I posted similar videos on my Windows channel and other channels that I own. And there's a number of people that sincerely believe that Microsoft is snooping on us and giving all the details to the governments, which is not at all the case. And I would be careful in formulating such nonsense, because if I was Microsoft, I would sue everybody that says so, because it is really, really a problem for the trademark of Microsoft. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video.